it's me, it's your iPhone Captain, and today I'm going to be sharing some of the best iPad 3 games that you can get on the market right now in the App Store. I'm going to start you off with one of my favorites, and I think you'll see as we go through, the graphics on these games is just phenomenal, and I want you to
The invading army is called KPR, the Korean Pakistani
as I am
Alliance.
enjoying mine. And I'll try not to get the video volume too loud.
In addition to being at war with the governments of all three nations, this terrorist group,
Modern Combat 3,
James Walker and
it sells for $4.99 in the App Store. And I don't know, but for some reason, when I was trying to get reflections, that's the application I'm using here to show these on my Mac screen. It shows this one in a fourth of the screen in some parts, so I apologize for that. But overall, this is just one awesome game, and I'm going to be honest up front. I'm no professional at these games, and to be honest with you, I haven't played Modern Combat 3 at all, you might as well say. So I'm really just showing it because I did a lot of research, and this was one of the favorites that I saw a lot of people were saying the graphics was as you can see right here, the graphics are awesome, and I apologize for this little small screen, but it has been updated for the new iPad 3, and you can see right here in the video that I'm getting killed. That every time you get hit, it shows that blood red splatter around the on the screen there. You can see that. But when we get farther along in the video here on some of the other games, the screen size comes back up the way it's supposed to be. I don't know why it did this on Modern Combat 3. And don't forget, it's $4.99 in the App Store, and it is an awesome game, guys, so check it out. It's one awesome game. And it'd be good to play on the iPhone 4S as well, because with the A5 processor, I really don't think it would do very well on the iPhone 3. I don't know that to be true, but you can try it and see. Anyway, up next is one of my favorites that's just come out, and it's called Sky Gambler. And guys, this game is truly off the hook. If you enjoy flight simulators, this is Air Supremacy by it's Sky Gamblers Air Supremacy is what the full name of it is. But if you enjoy flight simulator type games with a little action thrown in, it doesn't get any better, guys. And it has tutorials you can look at, and trust me, if you've never played this game, it's going to require some understanding how to play it, because like I said before, in Modern Combat 3, I'm no professional, and I have tinkered a little bit with this game, more so than Modern Combat 3, but I'm no professional in any of these games. My specialty, I guess you could say, is finding these games and trying them on the iPad and seeing the best graphics, the best type of gameplay that I would like to play, as opposed to being a professional gamer that I'm not. I like more so to just, do the research and look at the games as opposed to trying to play them all, because with over 500,000 apps in the App Store, it would be silly for me to sit here and tell you that I'm a professional gamer on all of those. And if anybody else tells you that, they're just flat out lying to you. But anyway, getting back to the game, you can see you got some controls on the left, and you got your rockets and bullets on the right. You tap those to fire different ones. And you can play with the gyroscope, or you can play with the controls on the screen. I chose to play with the gyroscope, and You just simply tilt your iPad left, right, up, and down, and it will direct you in the proper direction. And you can see right here that I'm not doing good at all. I mean, I got my tail kicked on every end. And like I said, I'm no professional, but this game was a lot of fun to play, even though I didn't know what I was doing. And another good thing about this game, you see that little record button there? You can record yourself and play it back and upload it to YouTube or wherever you want to, you know, just if you want to save a certain part to show your friends, you know. But like I said, it's an awesome game, and I do recommend it. And it's $4.99 in the App Store also. So check it out, guys. Both of those games that I've showed so far are pretty much new since the iPad 3 released. I think both of those have come out. But the next game that I'm going to show you is one that's been around for a little while. And I can say that I enjoy playing this one. But I'm still showing you a little bit of the gameplay here. As you can see, if you tilt the iPad towards you, it takes you up toward the sky. Tilt it down, it takes you towards the ground, left and right, all that. But getting on to the next one is Infinity Blade 2 is one of my probably all-time favorite games. And I enjoy playing it on the iPhone 4S. As well as the new iPad. I mean, even the iPad 2 does a great job with these graphics. I think any of the A5 processors you're going to find does an awesome job. But I told you wrong. Up next is one of my all-time favorites also, Real Racing 2. Real Racing 2 can be found in the App Store for $6.99. It's a little bit more expensive than some of the others, and you can play it with the gyroscope, and I've got all the assists turned on, and it gives its own self the gas, and it does its own braking. It does it all you have to do is simply just drive it. And what I like about this is you can steer the iPad as if it were a steering wheel. Whichever direction you turn the steering wheel or the iPad, you'll see your steering wheel right there on the screen turn with you as well. And guys, the graphics on this game, even since it came out on the iPad 2, it's just unbelievable. And I can't swear to this, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, this game also has been updated for the new iPad 3. And I'm about 99.9% sure that it has been updated for the new graphics on the iPad 3. But if you're playing it on the iPhone 4S or the iPad 2, you're not going to have any problems at all. I mean, it just does an awesome job. There's no glitches or hang-ups or crashes or anything like that, other than just the crashes that you'll do in the car yourself. But what you can do is you can even play this just like you're going through the stock, a regular, if you know much about racing, in the different lines, you can buy different cars, you can paint them different colors, and as you win races, you earn money. And the more money you earn, then the more money you can spend. But if you want to purchase a different car or something, you can do that by just buying in-app purchases with your credit card. So it doesn't require that you play to earn the money. You can go ahead and buy it if you want to go ahead and buy the new fastest car that they offer, which, you know, I've been guilty of that my own self. I bought the new car, I think it was the Lamborghini maybe, but anyway, it does an awesome job. Just the whole detail of this game is just phenomenal. Just right down to the dashboard of a car. You got your speedometer. If you look at the speedometer there, it's even got the same speed as you see on your dash there at 91, 92. Look on your speedometer, you'll see there, and you'll see it drop too when we hit the wall. So check it out, guys. That is one awesome gameplay. I think everybody needs to have that. If you're going to, even down to the, like I said, the iPhone 4S to the iPad 2, they're all awesome. And now here we're coming into Infinity Blade 2. This is an awesome game. If you haven't had a chance to play Infinity Blade 2, you're gonna have to dig in and get rolling, guys. This is an awesome game. And you suit up with this armor you see that I'm wearing, and you can buy different pieces if you want to spend money. But if you don't want to spend money, you can earn points and buy different items that way as you go through the gameplay. And you can see right here, I'm kicking this guy's rump. And right here at the end, you'll see when I knock him down that the graphics and the gameplay just, it's unbelievable. I mean, you'll see what I'm talking about right here. The final kill. I mean, you just walk right up this guy's back and stick your sword right down in the humps of his shoulder. I mean, it's a total kick rump game. And you can see right there that I won. I'm fixing to knock him down. You saw me. Now watch this. I walk right up his back, right in the humps of the shoulder. Wow.
Calibur.
Is that awesome or what? I'd say that's not probably going to be recommended for your younger audience, but you know, that's going to be left up for the parents out there to be the judge of that. So far we've touched on Sky Gambler, Modern Combat 3, Infinity Blade 2, Real Racing 2. I think I'll share maybe one more week on number 5. Because the videos seem like they get a little long. And I don't mean for them to, but it seems like they get out of hand before you know it.
Victory strengthens your soul. 2, fight.
Alright guys, so Calibur just released about a month or so ago. This is a pretty good game, but I don't think it's been updated with new iPad, although it looks pretty good on it. But the gameplay on this, to me, I just love this game. I think anybody that likes this type of Mortal Kombat action / fighting type game I enjoy this game. Soul Calibur, and if I'm not mistaken, it's one of the more expensive. I think it's $6.99. I'll have to check that out. But you can see you got your controls right there on the screen, your left and right. Right hand, you got your buttons there. You got 4 or 5 different buttons. You can move those around if you want to a little bit to modify those. Pretty sweet game, guys. I think you know, like I said, if you enjoy the action game, you definitely check it out. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. Come over to iPhoneCaptain.com. I try to keep everybody updated on the latest city tweets, the latest iPhone and iPad applications, the best ones going around that I like. Come over and check it out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And then